Alright, we're doing the Clash Royale chess challenge. Here we go. Jump right into it. Start with the Barbarian. This should be an easy clap. Also, I've decided this is my challenge. I get to pick. I'm playing as white. You guys can't stop me. I've decided. If you don't like it, you can watch a different video. Anyway, we're gonna play this. I'm gonna try and go through this one quickly because this is a 300 rated bot and I'm 1800. Honestly, I could justify just skipping it. And there's also a chance I absolutely just botch this and just lose. But I don't think so. These pieces are a little bit harder to tell what they are, but we shouldn't have that big of an issue, I don't imagine. Okay. We're chilling. We can actually threaten checkmate in one by doing this. But that would lose a whole bunch of pieces, so we're gonna just make this simple, I think. Take here. He's probably gonna take. Yeah. Now we can go here and once again threaten checkmate in like 2. We don't need to, we can just do this. It really doesn't matter. He's just giving us a free piece, I guess. I mean, we'd lose this. Let's just castle. There's no reason to overcomplicate this. This should be an easy dub. We've given this up in exchange for that, which is very powerful. And that's not quite checkmate, but we win a rook. It might be close. We're gonna just take his rook. Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. We always have this moving somewhere else as a discovered attack. I'm gonna just march this all the way down and attack his knight, and it's move 15. I feel like we're more than winning. We can win his queen right now. We're gonna do that. Yeah, then we're gonna just take the queen. This is all very, very close to just being done. Yeah, this is basically over. Let's just go here. I think it should be force mate in 1. 2. Alright, that was easy. Quick and easy. I'm gonna see what percent we played at, just for fun. It switches the board to a normal one. 76, not horrible. 64, pretty bad. And look at this, he's supposed to be 300 level. He played like 700. What is this, a scam? Anyway, on to the next one. This is not the next one. I don't want to play this guy. Get out of here. This isn't the next guy. We're playing giant next. Run it. We're gonna go e4. Every single game's gonna be e4. I don't play any other opening other than e4. I guess this is a real thing. I've never heard of this. This looks goofy. We're just gonna go for not scholars, maybe. Maybe this is scholars, maybe. I don't really know. Let's bring out all the pieces to the center. The only way to stop checkmate is this, I think, or this. We've won in 5 moves. Alright, on to the next spot. We'll be playing the Goblin. E4 again. This is only like 4 minutes into the video. I'm already pub stomping these guys. Now, obviously, I should be pub stomping them. They're like less than 1,000 rating. No offense to you guys if you're below that. But let's be honest here, right? I'm not at that level right now. I got to 1818 right now, which is, that's kind of cute, right? Anyway, let's just do this. Tired. Now, that's a waste of a move. That's definitely a low level type move. We're just gonna play solid, I think. There's no reason not to. We can honestly take, we can move back, we can go here. I'm gonna choose to go here. I think at some point we're gonna play king h1, and we could just play this right now. I don't really see a problem. And usually you want to move your king over before. I don't even know what's happening. I don't really mind if he takes this. This is goofy. We're gonna go here and threaten checkmate. Not yet. I'm gonna do this first. Yeah, I'm gonna do this first. Guarding this. Okay. Now I feel like we can do this move, which attacks the bishop and the knight at the same time. And we can... that doesn't quite work. Let's just go here. Doesn't seem bad. Now this attacks his queen. But it's a attraction sacrifice. I don't know if it works though. I haven't really thought it out all that much. I think it does. I think we have a queen sack here now. Yeah, queen sack, and it wins with the rook. Checkmate again. Oh, I didn't look at the last games. Alright, here, we'll do a quick game review, see what I did. I just want to see percent. 77. We had 2 brilliant moves. That's nice. We chained him back and forth. This is an attraction sacrifice. You want him to take your piece. It's completely unguarded. And once he takes, which is a mistake, I have that. And then, again, another brilliant move, sacking the queen. The knight's guarding here. The only person guarding this square is the bishop. And that's 2 brilliant moves. Look at that. We'll take it. On to the next, right? We're kind of killing it this one. We're great at this. This whole chess thing. This is easy. 1,000. Now, hopefully this gives me a little bit more of a challenge. I don't think I've played to anyone in this opening. This is weird. I think we just take control of the center. Trade here. Alright, he's already kind of goofing it up right now. We're going to move back, attacking this pawn. And we're going to take the pawn. He can take here. Probably should. Okay. We're up 2 pawns. Just trade off a piece. We're going to play bishop here, cutting off the rook from moving. Now we're going to castle, protecting g2 and still preventing the rook move here. Pin the knight. Threaten the knight again. We're going to do another attraction sacrifice here. We want him to take that piece. That's checkmate in 1. Alright, checkmate. Let's see how we did in this one. That was really fast. 84% accuracy. That's pretty good, I think. We'll take it. What's the next one? Hog Rider? Hog Rider. We love Hog Rider. He's a cool guy. He, I feel like he kind of messed up Clash Royale a little bit. At least he does for me. Because I just get so upset when I play people who use that card. Because it just absolutely ruins me. The Hog 2.6 cycle. I can't deal with that. Get that out of here. We'll play the knight here. Everything's well defended. Oh, he guards that. That was one thing I was trying to prevent. I think what we're gonna do is bishop here. Now let's attack this first. Okay, kick him back. Come back here. Uh-oh, this doesn't look too great. No, I think we can just start getting a little... Let's castle. Let's castle first. I don't want to get too cocky, because they still could come back and beat me. It's not impossible, right? It's just unlikely. But underestimating your opponent, I feel like that's a quick way to... Also, I'm playing really fast right now. I never play this quick. We have dominant control of this position, though. How do we get a checkmate? I think a good start is bringing the rook to the center. Generally, that's good. There's not a lot of developing moves that Well, we could move this pawn. I was gonna say we could actually do a rook lift here. It doesn't look too bad. We have full control of the center of the board. There's really, and once again, this guy's just playing some really bad moves. Very, very questionable moves. And I think I'm just gonna move the. I kind of want to. I just want to get my. I want to get my pieces all out before I start actually making a real attack. Okay, that's kind of goofy. I don't think there's really any threats here, though. He can go here and, like, briefly threaten checkmate, I guess. Our pieces are just working too much, too well together. We have absolute unison right now. Does he really want to do that? That seems crazy. We're gonna move our rook one square forward. I like the pieces though. The pawns are the goblins, and yeah, the pawns are the goblins. Knights, I'm assuming, is the hog part of the hog rider. Did we make a mistake? No, it's still even. How do we get checkmate here? I just want to find an end game that we win. I feel like losing this game would actually be more difficult than anything else. Let's go here. That sounds like a decent move. We do have this, which is kind of weird. I think we can actually play g4, which is kind of goofy. I'm not gonna cap. Hog Rider has done the best job thus far playing against us. Now we have this castle, or this check, sorry. He plays there. Now, what I was looking at was this check. Does this work? Hold up, there's no way that works. I was thinking, right, check, take, check. Take. Surely there's some kind of goofy move here. I know there is. I don't want to spend too much time thinking on it, but I also want to find a nice win to this match too. Right now our bishop is double attacked, which isn't great. We don't really like that all that much. That doesn't work. Let's just go for it. Why not? You know, if we lose, I don't really care all that much. It's not the end of the world. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now, what do we do here? I was thinking we could do this, right? But what if we just take here? He just gets our piece back. Now, we could go to this. Then he has this. Is this game ending? I don't think it's quite game ending. No, it's not. He has to take back, and then we win this piece. Yeah, we're still in this game, even though it's like goofy. Yeah, and after this, fork here. Yeah, this is basically over. This is everything but over. I think if we do this, we can maybe sneak out a checkmate too. Let's just do that. Because we still have this fork. We don't actually need to capture yet. Now we have this check. This check. This check. He's gonna bring his rook back because it's forced. Bishop here, he has to move back, and we get checkmate. Alright, splendid. Now I think that knight sacrifice was completely not worth it. We're still, you know, just for the sake of it, just for you guys, I'm gonna go the game review. Ugh. Yeah, this was a blunder. I thought so, just because it looked weird, but I gotta throw for content, just a little bit. He played worse than it. Look at that, now he's playing worse. Maybe chess.com saw my video claiming that they were cheating and they decided to stop. Now hopefully we actually get a challenge this time with the witch. The witch, I don't like this card either. I play a really weird deck. I play, what the heck is this man doing? I play Lava Hound, right? With a balloon. So I got a pretty, he was trying to get us to do this, which is a trick. That's funny. Yeah, we're not gonna allow that, you goofball. We can do this. Does this work? Check, take, and then he just wins a pawn. Doesn't really work. What if we just do, no, we still lose a pawn. Yeah, okay, let's just bring our queen out. Whatever. Whatever. Now we can play here. But he says he wins this pawn then. Ugh, he's being annoying. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy at all. It's the witch. I'm playing a bot. I don't like this guy. I'm claiming he's cheating. It's just, we can actually move our knight. No, we can't move the knight. I'm completely goofing around. It's pinned. Let's just bring this here. Maybe we fianchetto. Now this is supposed to be the French defense, so maybe we play this at some point. I don't think this is a horrible idea. Oh, I forgot there's dialogue. It took like 30 minutes, well, it's not 30, 20 minutes into the video for me to remember that there's dialogue. Ain't that something? Let's do this. Get a fianchetto going. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't get the fianchetto going. I'd like to get the checkmate going, you know, that's the nice, that's better, you know. You can't top checkmate. Or so I've been told. Let's just try and figure out everything going on in this square, you know. Let's try and sort that out. I think this is a good start. Now he could sack a piece for this. I don't think that's the, okay. I guess that's what we're doing right now. I don't like that all that much though. Let's bring a knight out. I don't see a problem with bringing a knight out. We need a castle. We really need a castle because our king is not safe. Yeah, look, we just gave up something that we should not have. Now this isn't the end of the world, right? We still have some counter play, guys. I could even go here and try. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play a little bit better. He's bringing the queen out. Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. Are we in trouble? Are we like actually in like some uh-ohs? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's play our queen or our rook here. Well, now we actually have to think. This is awful. I gave that up years ago. We're gonna go here. Is there some, okay, no, there isn't. I was gonna say, is there some sneaky little BS he's about to pull on me? There is not some sneaky little BS he's gonna try and pull on me. That is not what's going to happen. So we're gonna move our queen or king here. I think that's a good idea. And now that entire, oh, that's gross. That's no good for us. This is not a great position for us. We're in a bit of trouble at this point. We need to get some counterplay going. I'm gonna feel embarrassed if I lose to the witch. Especially since I absolutely detest this card. It's like insult to injury on it at this point. Let's go. What is the threat? The threat's to take this pawn. We can defend it in a weirdo way. I don't know if there's any implication. I'm trying to play quick because I don't want this video to be too long, you know. I've heard that's just as bad as the opposite. So let's go here. This does a couple things. It defends some stuff. Now our bishop's under attack. Now we can go here, threaten checkmate for a move. And I don't think there's any kind of sneaky... There is this check. But I think we can just walk away. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I think he has to play that. Yeah, now we can slither in. And he has to sack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this man's in trouble. I think this woman's in trouble. No way. There's no way, right? How do you sneak out of this? I can pull this check, and then it'd have to go here. I don't think it's a horrible play, but I feel like there's gotta be something better, right? Let's do this check. Keep the initiative. Go here. Uh-oh. I think we're threatening checkmate again in a different way. With queen here. And after that move, I think I just walk out of the way. We just waltz our way out. Wait, no. I can even just take. I can just take and I'm fine. I'm pretty confident. He does have this check. No. Oh, he's guarding it. Okay. Now how do we prevent him from still having a way to guard that? We have this move, which prevents here and here. Well, I was thinking maybe I go here, right? And then is this checkmate? No, because he goes here. This is a lot. This whole chess thing's kind of getting hard. But if he ever brings his queen here, and we can get our piece here, man, he still has a way out here. Man, I bet these videos would be a lot better if I actually knew what I was doing. Let's go with this for the time being. Okay, we predicted that, right? Prediction arrow, that's easy enough. Just go here. And the nice thing is this bishop can't ever move, which is good for us. We go here and here. Does that help us in any way? It does. It does help us. Hold up. Hold up. I think that we can allow him to take here. He has this check. We move here. He has this check, we can take, and then after that I don't think there's any guard to queen here other than sacking his queen. I think that this is it. Guys, I forgot there was a knight there. I forgot there was a knight right there. Hey, that could have been anyone's fault. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's protect this. Let's protect this rook first. Seems like a good idea. My first thought was taking, but that doesn't work quite yet. So we're gonna move it back. I think we're just in trouble. I think we're just straight up in trouble. Now if we go here, we're still just in trouble. We're still just in a lot of trouble. I think we just had to play for a draw at this point. I don't really like that all that too much. I don't really like that. No, not too much. Does he give us anything? He can't take that bishop, or he gets into a lot of trouble. Like, lose the game type trouble. What if we play this? Is this crazy? Am I crazy right now? I don't get how... Hold up. Take, check. That's checkmate. Uh-oh. Have we found something that works? Oh, is our stuff trapped? No, it's not trapped yet. This is so much going on right now. We have this check too, which I think is better for a couple reasons. Now we have this. We're not losing now. We're not really winning either. Oh, hold up. His queen's pinned now. Now we lose a whole bunch of material because we are dumb. He didn't take. Uh-oh. Check. Okay. This is still somehow recoverable, which that's nuts to me. Absolutely bonkers. We're gonna do this check. We're up 6 points of material. We're gonna do this check. I feel like there's a checkmate here somehow. Somehow. Maybe not. We'll go back. We don't have to rush anything. We're up 6 points of material. As long as we just like hide our king. We may even be able to do some... Well, let's just push this pawn. We don't even really need to do much other than that. Yeah, we can actually play here and attack his rook, too. He can play there. Then we just take his rook. Yeah, we're just going to push this pawn. We're going to force his king back. Again, to that same square. And then just push this pawn. There's nothing he can do. Sorry, nothing she can do. This is... over. That was very dicey. We probably should have lost. But hey, look, now we got 2 queens. It's just like real life. Yep, this should be done. This should be done. As long as we don't stalemate it. Which, we don't do that on this channel. We have a rule. A no stalemating rule. There's probably a faster checkmate here. In fact, I'm confident there was. But we won. I don't even want to look at how well. And I can't even say well. I don't even want to look at how I played. 68%. That's awful. That's just bad. But you know what? We're still alive. And that means we're on to the wizard. Which is, yet again, another card I absolutely hate. I don't really like any of these cards. These are kind of like some bum cards. They should add like the cool ones like guards or... Is this supposed to be Clash of Clans, not Clash Royale? I don't know. I used to play Clash of Clans when I was really young. Then I got really into Clash Royale. My Goodnight Potion will stop you in your... That doesn't sound right. This wizard doesn't look... Don't ever use this terminology, Goodnight Potion. That just sounds like a roofie. Please, I urge my audience, never, do not, don't be like this guy. Please. I know it's just a game. I know they're just probably goofing around, but that does not sound right. Oh, this is one of the first openings I learned. The Sicilian Dragon. Sicilian Defense Open Dragon Variation. Now, I didn't learn it too well, you know. but I learned it. We should have not allowed this. This is going to be a not so fun game after all. Oh, let's go. Thank goodness. Now we actually need to move our king over at some point, or there's going to probably be issues. So let's do that now before we get any further into this match. I'm going to move this knight. I'm going to move it back because I kind of want to rotate. I want to reroute it. What's this guy doing? I like this move. It restricts his paw's knight. I mean, you can counter it just with this in one move, but if he ever does a knight move, let's play this. I think his trick is he's trying to attack the here. So let's just do this. Now, obviously, he can't move his bishop, or I'm gonna take his piece there, and he doesn't want that. That's no good. Now, we can do. We want to get a knight onto this square somehow, which means we need to get a knight onto one of these squares. So let's do this. Okay, no, that would lose in one move. He's threatening checkmate here. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's move our queen back one. Let's move our queen back. It's subtle. It's quiet. Connects the well. They were already connected. Let's move this now. Now we are guarding this. Uh-oh. No, not yet. There's no problems yet. There's about to be. We're about to make some problems. Let's push this pawn. I'm right behind you, bro. Don't. This guy's a goofball. I do not like this knight. Oh, we can't even move here. We just disconnect our piece from there and then lose it. Okay, we can go. We can't go there either. We just lose a piece. We can not go there either. We are very funneled into this move. This is a bit hard. For me, it's a bit harder because I have to like figure out that these pieces aren't what I'm used to seeing the pieces I play with, you know? I'm not used to seeing a bunch 8 little goblin things. Now obviously I know they're pawns, but like, you know, it takes me a second, you know? What do you think I am? Some kind of superhuman? I guess I can. In a certain way we all are. I've made a mistake, but it's not a huge one. We're about to have a pawn blitz. We're just fully going in on this. Let's get a rook lift going. That doesn't seem horrible. Defend this c3 square. Perhaps move to h3 at some point. Now this looks really. Let's play this first because he can't ever push this pawn to attack us. Do this. I think we just ignore that and play here. Now his little gimmick here, right, is that if we take, he's just gonna move there and he'll be fine. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna play queen here, threatening checkmate. And the only way out is moving a rook, but still check, move over, checkmate. So I believe this is the correct move. Checks out. Checks out. Simple as that, guys. 78% accuracy. We've had a blunder in like every single game, I feel like. Bishop captures g4, f3, king over. See, told you that's the best move. Our queen backwards wasn't great. The pawn blitz was not. That was a blunder too. Now we found a good continuation, the best continuation, but still not great. and maintaining this blitz, right? That's good. Getting our rooks all piled up over here. Now look here. As soon as he does this, force mate in 3. Now, you could absolutely, if you do this, you're only up a pawn. Now he could mess up and go here, and then there's mate, but he's gonna go here. He's not dumb. However, playing queen here, nothing you can do. Game over. And he found the best continuation, but still, checkmate. Simple, easy. And like that, we're on to the final 2 bosses. It gets real. I hope I can beat Pekka, cause this looks cool. This is a way cooler board to be playing on. Plus the background changes. It's just all hype. This is our first challenge, I feel like. Now this one I'm probably gonna take a little bit slower. It's a Sicilian defense, very common. This is the line I'm used to. You guys have probably seen it on the channel. He's gonna fianchetto. I think we just play here, I think. We take pretty standard Sicilian stuff. Defend it. This isn't the best move, but I don't think it is, at least. We're gonna take here. Can we even do that? If we take, he can go here, and that doesn't seem very great for us. Is it fine? Is it secretly fine? Because I don't think it is. I think it's not fine. Now what if we do this instead? And he still has this. Have we already made a mistake in the opening? Let's just go with it and see what happens. Okay, cool. It's not over yet. We're still okay. Thankfully. Now we can play here. I think that's a decent-ish move. If I play here, he's gonna try this. To do that. Well, I guess it would be all the way to here now. So we can't do that. But we need to guard this C2 square. Or somehow put a piece in the way of this queen getting to it. Do we? Do we even need to? I was gonna say, what if we don't? What if we just go here? He's gonna take, but there are some traps where you just allow them to do that anyway, and it's just fine. I don't think this... By moving our knight, we get a discovered attack, so this is actually fine. And now we have this. Which, does that give up a pawn? No, we gotta play this then. If we do this, he's gonna take, queen take, bishop back. And I think we have compensation. Also, he completely ruins this diagonal. I don't even know if he wants to go for that. Goes for that pawn instead. That makes sense. Now we're gonna castle while we have the opportunity. I believe right now is a good time to. This is a fork, but it doesn't quite work because we just lose our bishop with check, and that's not very good either. So how about instead we go here. We don't even need to. If we do, he's gonna take this way. Or we're gonna take back this way, sorry. I think we're playing for a draw right now. Which isn't usually great. But we're gonna roll with it. Let's kick away the bishop first. Seems like a good idea. Now we have an opposite colored bishop endgame. It's not really an endgame quite yet. But I'm gonna try and put as many of my pieces onto dark squares. And he's probably going to try and do the opposite. This is going to be a tough game. want to cut away this square, this knight move. Okay. Well, now we're kind of funneled in, aren't we? But as you can see, all my pieces are kind of naturally going on to dark square. Obviously, the bishop can't come off of dark squares, but we're going to just move back. As you can see, we have full control over the knight's movement right now, which is nice. We can't move this knight, or we lose our... We can't lose a pawn, or we lose the knight. So how do we prevent a4? I think we just have to guard the knight. Or the pawn. I think we just gotta move back here. And then just move our piece out of the way. This is weird. It's undeveloping our piece. It's not good. It's not the best at all. We're gonna just move here. This is a nice little reroute. Now, generally in endgames, knights are weaker than bishops, because bishops can travel all the way across the board in one move, whereas knights take, like, you know, 4 or 5 moves. There's a lot of positions where you can... I'm going to try and make it where it's an opposite colored bishop endgame, because that's more likely for us to get a draw. And we're down a pawn right now, so I feel like we are in a position to be getting a draw. So let's just trade off our knight, and then start putting all our pieces onto dark squares. Now I'm gonna just keep the tension here. We don't mind giving up a piece. Yeah, all of our pieces are gonna be on dark squares here in a second, and that was on purpose. Okay, that's annoying. It's not that annoying. There were better moves for him for sure, though. Now we're gonna just pin his... It's not really a pin. In a weird way it is, because we're gonna infiltrate. Usually getting the 7th rank rook is pretty important. So we're gonna do that. He can come here or here. Now we could take, but then he's gonna take. Does that really matter? I think we gotta start trying to go after his pawns a little bit. Or getting our king involved, one of the two. We're gonna take. I imagine, yeah, rook there, that makes sense. But we have this very nice move. I think it's very nice. He's gonna go here. Okay, he doesn't. He's gonna cut me off. Oh, he would have lost his piece if he didn't do that. Okay, so we're gonna go here first. I imagine there's gonna be some trades of pieces, yeah. We're gonna take here. He's gonna take with check. Now we're just gonna have to move out of the way. I'm gonna move on to a dark square. No, I shouldn't. I should go here. I don't think there's any weird checks he can even pull off that are worth it. I mean, he can do this or this, but I don't really think they accomplish anything. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get behind his pawn. We probably should be in front of it. He wants to be behind his pawn, so we're gonna just get... Oh, there's a fork and we lose our rook. This is completely game over now. There is nothing I can do. So remember back when I said, hey, let's just go here, it doesn't really matter. It did. It mattered a lot. Like the whole game just was ended because of it. But also I could have just not moved my rook there. This is great. We're gonna resign. We weren't gonna win that. We're just gonna completely be down a piece. We had a missed win? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go through this, and then I'm gonna go get pub stomped by the archer queen. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. There was a missed play here. I don't know what. Just moving over, that's it. That's it. Miss that. And look, I knew I was down a pawn, and I was trying to just play for a draw. Trading off that was important. Not freaking out and losing my pieces. That was only an okay move. What was the best move? Going backwards? That just sounds goofy. And look it, I bet you the best move is F2. Maybe I should have just went with my intuition. 2150, I play like a 1900. Alright, on to the final. This is the boss battle. It's gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. There is no chance I win this, by the way. It is going to be probably impossible for me. I am not that guy, but I'm gonna make an earnest attempt. Come on. Go for the anti-knight, or if I can just play this anyway. That's not a good move. Last time we got screwed because he played here, so we're gonna play this here. That's just weird. That's goofy. I don't know the openings that well. The archer queen knows it all. Now we can actually castle either way. I don't really... She can shoot the wings off of a minion from 300 yards away. That's impressive if it weren't a video game character and not real life. I'm kind of hesitant to castle this way despite the rookin'. Just castle this way. I don't think there's a problem with it. I feel like the other way's the correct way, but I'm scared. I think I have a right to be. Now, how do we make progress in this position? I think F4 is a start. It's certainly a move. And that puts some real weakness onto this. Okay, so maybe we move our bishop behind the piece. Usually that's not a horrible play. Alright, you know what? You see what I see? Because we're not checkmated yet. We take those. Let's go here. Is this just give up a pawn? Oh, hold up. I was gonna say, what if we do this? Then he's gonna do that. With check. And we just take with the rook. Well, does this work somehow? I don't think it does. He's just going for that, and that's wild. We're still down a pawn, by the way. I think we're supposed to take with the knight. Is he just gonna play here? That's scarier. This is worse. We somehow ran into something even worse. Now, what's important to remember is that we're not lost yet. This is still probably drawable. Ooh. I'm getting nervous. This is scary. I don't even know. I feel like I have to flank back a little bit. I just gotta fall back. I don't think there's an option. I gotta guard this. I guess I don't really have to guard it, but I feel like I should. Now he's... Archer Queen's castle. I could play here. It does two things. Look at that. I think that's a decent move. And it guards here, which was hanging. Okay, now we've actually just ran ourselves into a pin. We gotta go here to get rid of the pin. See, now I think there's a trick, because if we go here, he's gonna just do that. And then eventually do this. So do we take with a rook? It still feels so wrong. Oh, wait, hold up. We gotta, the same thing happens. If we fall back, the same exact thing happens. But I think we have to. It's not great. It's not even good. It's bad. It's bad. And look at, they don't even have to, she doesn't even need to rush the move, which makes it even worse. Just leaving the pawn intact, or the pin intact, and just allowing me to lose. That's not a move. I was just waiting for that. I knew that was coming. We have to just do this. I think, oh, is there this? No, there's not. Thankfully. Let's do this. Okay. If we take with the queen, I think we get back rank. Not quite back rank checkmated, but we're close. No, we do. See, look at check here, and you can just take with the rook because the pin's still there. The pin is still there. So we have to go with the queen and give up another pawn. Oh man. So we're down 2 pawns and we lost a, hold up, is this counter? No, it doesn't, because we're still pinned here. Our piece is still stuck. That's tough. That's tough. Can we do this? Is this crazy? I think it is. I don't think this works. It does not work. This is just tough. I am discouraged right now. Let's give ourselves a safety square because it looks like there's some back rank tomfoolery about to occur, and I don't take too kindly to that. Oh, this is gonna do that. This is tough. This is just hurts. I'm physically hurt. Is this over? Oh, hey, look at this. Check here. This check's guarded. It's not, because there's a pin and I didn't even see it. Well, I just got humbled. Thanks, Archer Queen. We didn't even play that 96% accuracy. There was one mistake. Hey, look, I guess we did know 8 book moves in a row. And castling that way, I bet it's the other way. It's not. Do we ever castle? We just don't? We just start pushing pawns? This is a lot. But you know what? We'll take it. Can we see? We can see. We beat everyone up to the Pekka. I think you give me another chance at the Pekka. I'm gonna be honest. I think I could take it down. They got, look at, they like butterflies too. That rocks. Butterflies are cool. Anyway, yeah, I beat everyone up to the Pekka and then got pub stomped by the Archer Queen. But what do you expect from me? We beat everyone else, beat 1900, and we're supposed to be 18. What happened there? What happened? Anyway. This has been the Clash Royale Chess Challenge. I won it in my own head. Perhaps I didn't, actually. But this is my channel, so I get to just live whatever reality I choose. And I choose to believe I did. So, yeah, this is the end of the video. It's all done. Go to bed.